What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my podcast slash channel, Christian Not Religion, where basically I just go over my experiences as a 11-year spiritual devotee and give back the experiences to you guys. I am actually in a really good mood. I'm currently doing like a Lyft ride, and well, I'm actually doing Lyft right now, and I just dropped off this amazing dude out here. His name is Adrian. We just had such a great conversation, and it just made me want to get on here to talk to you guys. I think it's super important to have a community of people who are in this space and who are like exploring this space of like the human experience. Like if you're into quantum physics or just like AI, AGI, and the human evolution of it all, I think it's super important to have a community where people can kind of just like express their different experiences and just share with one another. And that was the whole point of me creating this channel, just to be able to share the experience. I was sharing the experience with Adrian, that was his name, and I was telling him like the presence of Jesus Christ has always been present. It's never not been present. It's not like Jesus is coming in the world of form. The presence of Jesus Christ is present now. The human mind is keeping up a veil at 1/10 of a second. At 1/10 of a second, the human mind is keeping up this idea of a reality. At 1/10 of a second is keeping up this illusion of this reality. And the easiest way to break the veil of the human mind is to go into a blank stare and watch how the human brain resists. So the resistance is coming out of the solar plexus. That was the whole point of me creating solar cardio, to de-energize the solar plexus so energy, the kundalini energy within, can rise so it can be decompressed. When energy rises out of the solar plexus, that's called kundalini energy. That energy is the energy that's charging the nervous system. Kundalini energy comes from the Holy Spirit. Once you de-energize that and you charge the human brain, you're able to switch the paradigm out of this reality. It's quite simple. It's not like a complex thing at all. And I think it's super important to like share these experiences because so many people are either approaching this as a reality change for themselves or have been in this space and haven't been able to fully navigate it or comprehend the actual experience because it's just a totally different reality. That's what you call a paradigm shift. So when you undo negative karma and your attachment to things outside of yourself, you're going to switch the paradigm. It's just a paradigm of reality. It's not hiding from you. You're just removing the obstacles that's stopping it from shining forth. Because I've said this 1,000 times, and I'm going to say this 1,000 times again. The human body is not the thing you are. It's the thing that you witness. So we're witnessing its functions. Consciousness itself is the thing that's communicating with itself. And it's up to those who are brave enough to have the conversation about their experiences with the intent of wanting to share the experience with other people to provide them some type of value or to provide them some type of healing. That was the whole point of me creating this channel. And just to hear his feedback and, you know, like just to like have that conversation with him is what inspired me to create this channel. There's millions of people going through this right now, and they don't have a community of people or someone who has went through these different spaces. And quite honestly, you know, like that's the whole point of me like doing all of this. There's a totally different space. So when people say extraterrestrials, they have always been present. It's just another space. It's a different space from outside of this reality. It's a higher space that requires more energy on the human brain to have that awareness of that paradigm. And that is something that happens of its own. You can't hook yourself up to an electronic machine and think that you're going to just shift into a different, like, and adding electricity to the human brain is going to shift you into a different reality. That's not how that works. You have to undo your negative karma and allow it to present itself of its own. That's literally all you have to do. You have to just allow it to happen of its own, because it's happening anyway. Like, this is happening all of its own. All of this is happening by itself. You just have to remove the obstacle of the thing that's blocking it from presenting itself. That's it. It's not a complex thing. It's not a complex situation. It's not like somebody's hiding something from you. Like, you just have to remove the obstacle of the thing that's blocking it from shining. It's so simple. Like, it's not a complex thing. Like, and I have been devoted to removing every obstacle, not because I didn't care about people, not because like I didn't want people in my life. It just doesn't serve a purpose for what I have going on in my life. I am devoted to the human spirit and removing the obstacles that's stopping it from shining. Period. That is my life. That's my destiny. It always has been my destiny and will always be my destiny. And fear is an illusion. All of that stuff is an illusion. The fear of death is an illusion. You cannot die because you are not the human body. You are the witness of its functions, and it's keeping up this fake reality at 1/10 of a second. And the more you practice focusing and not blinking, the more power you'll be able to sustain on the human nervous system. You just have to let go of the things that you're attached to so it can present itself. It's simple. It's not a complex thing. It's really simple. I just really wanted to hop on here and say that really fast. I'm in the middle of working right now, so I'm going to jump back into Lyft, but that's the only thing I really wanted to tell you guys. I hope that all of humanity knows that you have the capacity to shift your energy into whatever you want. You don't have to be stuck on planet Earth. You can undo your negative karma. You can accept that this is all doing its own thing, and you can get off this planet and join the rest of us that are aware of this stuff. That's all it is. No one's hiding it from you. You just have to remove the obstacle of the thing that's blocking it from shining forth. Glory be to thee, Lord Almighty. What a beautiful gift. All right, guys, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'm going to get back to work. Thank you guys for checking out Christian Out Religion, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.